over-the-top virus protection you can take to lunch. So this is pretty simple concept. You have a power supply, a fan, a filter, and a hood. Now suppose you want to have this nice cup of coffee. You want to drink this coffee and you want to maintain some degree of safety. Right now I have this hood is set up so that it kind of has two parts. I have plastic tucked into the shirt. That's going to kind of protect other people, just like wearing a regular cloth mask. But here what I did is I cut a little bit of this plastic bag. So there's kind of like a bib here. And then I tied the part around here with a scarf. So what that means is pretty much the only way for air to get out easily is through this part. And by limiting where the air has to get out, it concentrates the flow. So there is some amount of flow this way. I'm a little bit safer like this, just because it's harder. There's going to be more pressure inside the hood, and the greater the difference of air pressure between this hood and the atmosphere. If the air pressure, I'm trying to figure out how to say this well. So there's more air pressure in this hood than there is in the atmosphere. The greater the extent of that pressure difference, the less likely it is that I will breathe in any unfiltered particles that could come in here. And one way that I can kind of tell this is working is that I can't smell the coffee. Now what's really nice about making your own hood is if you angle the visor out a little bit, you can actually have some space under here. And as I said, if you cut the bag like I did to kind of create this second hood, which also is like it does two things. It helps to direct all of the airflow around your face and not around the back of your neck, which means for the amount of air you're pumping in, you get a fresher air supply. The other advantage is that if you loosen up that area or untuck it from a shirt, then you can have a nice cup of coffee or sandwich. Coffee. Part of a well-balanced diet. Again, as long as you don't get the virus, you won't transmit the virus. So be safe and save lives.